Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. Cloudy and cool conditions have settled into KwaZulu-Natal as well as in Gauteng, and that will stay for the next couple of days, while on the opposite side of the country we're forecasting unseasonal heat for parts of the western coastline during the course of this week. Now from the satellite loop we can see that it's been quite a cloudy start to Tuesday over the eastern parts of the country thanks to moisture that continues to push in from the Indian Ocean, and along with that we've also had some rain along the wild coast of the Eastern Cape. An area of unstable air has extended into the Northern Cape, and that's also brought a few early morning showers to some parts of that province. Now for the rest of today it will remain mostly cloudy up in the northern parts, including in Mpumalanga, Gauteng and into Limpopo. A few thunder showers possible over the Northern Cape, perhaps in the northwest, the Free States and in Gauteng this afternoon, while the east coast will continue to see cloudy skies, and along with that there will be a possibility for rainfall, particularly for this evening. Now that light rain will continue into Wednesday morning along the east coast. Morning fog expected for the eastern high ground of South Africa, and in the afternoon it will be partly cloudy over the northern interior, a few thunder showers likely across those areas, but dry further westwards and a hot day expected near the west coast of South Africa. Now for the rest of today there's that possibility for rain along the eastern coastline as well as somewhat further inland over the adjacent interior. Isolated showers and thunder showers for Mpumalanga, including around Ermelo, into Gauteng and around Polokwane, and we could see a few thunder showers in the northwest and extending into some parts of the Northern Cape, including Uppington and down towards the Daar area as well. Dry weather expected for the rest of today in the Western Cape. Moderate to fresh winds are expected for this afternoon along the Eastern Cape coastline as well as around the Cape Peninsula, while for the rest of South Africa mainly light wind conditions have been forecast. Now for the maximum temperatures, and it looks like summer over the western parts of South Africa with temperatures in the 30s for many places, but in the east much cooler conditions in circulation. Low 20s for most areas in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, and it's also a mild day in Gauteng, Johannesburg reaching a high of 23. Tomorrow morning will be cold for some areas over the Eastern Cape, especially the mountainous regions. There we can see that shade of blue indicating where temperatures will certainly be in the single digits. Somewhat warmer in the Free State, although it's still going to be a cool night. Johannesburg at 13, similar for Mahikeng, and milder conditions are expected for the coastline of the country. Now Pretoria today gets to 25, mainly cloudy. There is that possibility for isolated showers and thunder showers, and we could still see some of those around into the early evening, and you can expect an overnight low of 14 degrees. On Wednesday afternoon it's going to be sunny and hot over the far western parts of the country, cooler for Johannesburg with a maximum of only 22. And on Thursday it's still going to be quite cloudy over parts of eastern South Africa, and very hot conditions settle in around the peninsula. Cape Town gets to 34.